So I'm still getting some questions about problem 24.59, so I'm just trying to run through it real quick here. So the first one, we've got to draw a generic amino acid where R can be any side chain. So I'm going to just start with carbon because that's the easiest. And let's see, I need my carboxylic acid. So like I said, I'll just start with carbon and then I'll replace the elements I need. So there's my carboxylic acid, and every amino acid has a carboxylic acid side and an amine side. So on the left, I'm going to put in my amine, and then here's the difficult part, right? I need to put in my R group. So I'm going to change this methyl group to an R group. So we have to go up here to the upper left-hand corner, rectangle selection, select that methyl group, and then just type Shift and R, and now I've made that amino acid with any generic functional group R. So that's part A for problem 24.59. And that is correct, thankfully. And the next one that's giving people some problems is the other one that I went over. And yeah, it is kind of a little tricky. They're basically looking for what is the bond that connects amino acids together. And so some of you are drawing two amino acids that are connected by the peptide bond, when literally all you have to do is just show the peptide bond with any two amino acids, R on the left and R on the right. So a peptide bond is formed from the condensation reaction between an amine and a carboxylic acid to form an amide. So here's the carbonyl of that amide, and then the next thing we need to introduce is our amine. So this amine came from an amino acid on the right, and this this carbonyl came from the carboxylic acid of the amino acid on the left. But they don't want to see that amino acid. They just want to see any generic. So again, go up here to select in the upper left, click on that, and then Shift and R, and then again I'm going to select that, Shift and R. So now I've got any substituent on the left, R, any substituent on the right, R, of that peptide bond. And so that's all they're looking for that question. And so fortunately that's correct as well. So hopefully that helps make those questions a little bit easier, to basically substitute R in those positions.